Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Third Opinion podcast radio show, Goofy Boys Afternoon. I'm Elisha Hunt.
And I'm also Elisha Hunt.
Today, we're both Elisha Hunt.
We're changing the name of the podcast to Elisha Squared.
The Elisha Hunt experience?
No.
That'd be a good one.
No. That's too much experience.
Oh, well.
It's too much Elisha.
Well, okay. You say so. Today's episode is being recorded November 19th, 2017, about 5:45.
5:45.
And I'm starting the time.
About a minute late.
About a minute late. What are you kids up to?
Well, Dad.
Let me tell you, Dad.
No, I got back from play practice this afternoon, so
It's pretty fun. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Get your tickets, folks. They are selling hot.
They're selling hot.
I think they're already about halfway sold out on every show.
Yeah.
Which is
I'm getting mine tonight.
Pretty good.
The 30th.
Yeah.
Because we're going to go camping at Fall Creek Falls the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
Gotcha. So you'll be there for the maiden voyage.
Yeah, the very first show. I'm really excited to see it.
It's going to be pretty good.
I was sitting on my front porch before you came here today. It gets dark at 5 o'clock.
You were bundled up like a little Elisha boy burrito.
I was all bundled up. And Ethan was like, "What are you doing?"
I was still doing that, and I was like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Forget about it."
Hey, paisanas.
My mom makes the best meatballs. Grandma. Hey.
My boy, you're so thin. You need to eat more.
My mom's always
you
need to fatten up. You need to fatten up.
You're so thin. You hardly have any meat on your thin bones.
Johnny love chachi. You know. But I digest. I love that's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite jokes.
I have a few.
People are like, I digress. I'm like, but I digest.
I always love saying corn for words that like
corn fused.
Yeah, like corn fused, continuously. The contiguous United States.
Not including corn Alaska or corn Hawaii. Or new corn chip.
New corn chip, that's a good one.
I don't know.
Corn. I was gonna say corn Mexico, but that one doesn't make any sense.
Tex-Mex.
Did you see the thing? Speaking of Mexico, did you see the thing where the online and internet-based card company, Cards Against Humanity, they bought like a bunch of acres on the American-Mexico border?
That was pretty interesting.
I thought it was hilarious.
They've done a lot of weird stuff.
They have done a lot of weird stuff. They did for live stream. They said pay to have a hole dug.
That was probably one of my favorites.
That was one of the ones.
And then where they literally sold you a box of cow poop.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
That one was really funny. And people were like, oh, it's just like a new name of a set. But no, they literally sent them a box.
There's just a box that had...
With a cow pie in it.
Yeah. Like a literal one.
Like, it was like the pioneers, used to take the buffalo chips.
Yeah.
It's like they basically sent you one of those. Like, here.
I thought that was very funny.
Have this poop.
They also have... If you buy a certain one of their card expansion boxes, they send you like an immediate $1 rebate, and it's like just a $1 bill within like a piece of plastic in the card box. It's really funny.
That is super funny. They're really funny. And I love those games. They're really fun.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity.
I like
check them out, everybody. They're not sponsored the episode, but I really enjoy their games.
Yeah, no, they're really fun. We have been playing those for
years now.
It's been like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's 2012.
Doesn't seem like it's been around that long.
2012 or 2013 is when they were kickstarted.
They've done really well.
Yeah,
which I like seeing, because a lot of those Kickstarter projects, they just kind of
are nothing.
They build up and then just kind of
I've backstarted. I've kickstarted and backed 4 things now. I kickstarted or I helped back Gus Johnson's Par 9 YouTube show. Listen to that episode 6. I think it's titled Elisha's Great Big Northern Adventure or something like that. I think that's the title of it. I helped back that. I helped back Clay Entertainment. They make indie games. I helped kickstart, and you can look on the shelf back there if you want to, that Chester box. Chester... Oh. Or what's his name? It's like or the character in the game. His name is Otto von Chesterfield Esquire. That's the little fuzzy boy's name.
Okay.
And he's like this weird dog that has like 2 white horns and like is a chest. Like in the game, you can store stuff in him. Like his mouth opens up and like his stomach and gullet is like a box that you can just put stuff in.
That's
and,
cool.
and like he follows you around and he pants like a little pup. It's really funny. I helped kickstart that and that was like $45.
Yeah.
I helped kickstart a very interesting history novel called Lord, what is it called? The book comes out in like Q2 of 2018, but I think it's called Finding Hannibal, and it's about Hannibal the Great's adventure through the mountains and everything to go destroy Rome.
Huh.
And it's all about like Hannibal's life. It's a graphic novel. It's from the same guy that did the artwork for the 300 novel.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that guy, and then a YouTuber that I watch, his name is Lindy Beige. He does history, like ancient history, medieval history, video games, talks about video games, talks about current events. His YouTube channel is very good.
Don't let Zack Snyder turn it into a film.
Yeah, for real. But
Topic for another day.
But yeah, I helped kickstart that. I helped kickstart like one more thing. Oh, I helped kickstart Super Troopers 2. I'm really excited for whenever that comes
I
out.
helped kickstart my car once.
I think Andrew helped kickstart his motorcycle one time.
No, the only thing I almost kickstarted was Mighty Number 9.
Yeah.
I almost kickstarted it.
Mighty number 90.
Kinda glad I didn't.
Yeah, it turned out to not be fun at
Hot
all.
trash. Which was sad. I really like Mega Man games, so
I do too.
I was really hoping. Like, I was excited when I saw
That's
everything coming out about it, but it just
That's like almost textbook what an indie game of like how to not do that.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
He's got such a good pedigree too.
yeah, that's what surprised me the most.
I don't know.
Like I haven't really cared.
I don't
about
know if
Mega
it was
Man.
like they didn't have the story or the like the crew to do it, or
Yeah, I don't
what
know
it was really going on. But
Yeah.
I was really upset about that one.
What Mega Man came out or is coming out recently for the Switch? The Nintendo Switch. Shout out to episode.
Oh, I
44.
don't.
There's a new Mega Man game coming out.
The only
Or is
thing,
it Metroid? I think it's Metroid.
There's a Metroid coming
Okay,
out.
I'm talking about Metroid then.
Mega Man. The only thing they make anymore is the Legacy, like the remakes.
Oh yeah,
Like they don't make any new ones anymore, which is
Heck.
really unfortunate. Mega Man's one of my childhood favorite things.
Mhm.
Like, I really enjoyed them myself.
Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure it's Metroid.
I like it a lot.
They have the new Zelda game on the Switch, which is amazing.
I mean, that's the
Love
only
it.
reason I own the Switch.
Mario Odyssey is a lot of fun too. I played I was Andrew's hat.
I was too. Cappy.
Cappy. I love Cappy is so cute.
I was the Cappy. He's like a little ghost top hat.
He's a little ghost top hat, and he turns
so
into
cool.
other hats, and then you can possess other things in the game. It's a lot. It's Mario Odyssey is a great time, and they have Metroid, and then they have that. What Sonic game came out that was very good recently? Not Sonic Adventures.
You're talking about Forces, and that was not good.
No. Which one came out recently? It was like a fan made.
That was Forces.
Sonic
it's
Forces?
Not good at all.
What? Really? Hold on.
Now there is another one, Sonic Mania,
I think it's Sonic Mania.
which is a remake of one of the old ones,
Hold on.
and you can do 2-player and time trials and stuff. And it's really good. I have it. It's cheap too. It's like $20, and
Other
I
spin-offs.
really enjoy it. But it's made by the company that does Sonic, which I forget who that is right now.
Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games.
Those always crack me up. Like why? Why does Mario?
Why is Mario and
Mario
Sonic at the Rio 2016
And
Olympic
why does
Games?
Yoshi compete in the Olympics? I don't understand.
He's a dinosaur.
I genuinely don't understand. I genuinely don't.
Was it 2D, the one that was? I really should have.
It was 2D.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Triple Trouble. That's not it.
Mania is 2D.
That was chaotic. Mania is 2D. Okay, hold on. Sonic Advance.
Mania and Forces are the only two that have came out.
Okay, yeah. Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
Developed
that's the good one.
by Christian Whitehead, Head Cannon, and Pagoda West Games.
Mm-hmm.
Release years 2017 for the Switch, PS4, Windows, and Xbox One.
It's real
Sonic Mania. It's real good. I saw a meme.
It's really fun.
I saw a meme that said,
it's what you want Sonic. Like it's old school Sonic.
I saw a meme. It was
What is a meme?
A meme is a funny internet picture.
What's an internet?
Do you know those pictures that you see on Facebook of like just nonsense with words on them?
Oh, a GIF?
If you know what a GIF is, you know what a meme is. Ethan?
Are you talking about a GIF?
A graphical interface format.
A GIF?
A GIF. I know a guy named GIF.
Shout out to GIF.
Shout out to GIF, listen, friend of the show, friend of the show, GIF.
The only GIF I know is the peanut butter.
Is GIF Ramsey, creator of Rooster Teeth. What was I talking about? Ethan. Sonic Mania. Memes. The meme for Sonic Mania was who originally did Sega. Sega originally did Sonic.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah. Yep.
The text read Sega, and then it had a colon, and then it said, "If making Sonic games is so easy, why don't you guys do it?" And then it had a picture of Sonic Mania of Sonic Mania in 2017. Then it had a picture of Bob the Tomato,
boy.
A confused picture of Bob the Tomato, like what?
Oh boy.
It showed the IGN review for like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
It's really good.
It is really good.
And then you have Forces that is like
just not good.
It's a massive
and it's the one
trash.
that Sega did, and it's just not good.
It's really bad.
But it was so funny. If I can find that picture, I'll send it to you. But it's so funny because it's like, wait, what? It's like Sega's confused, like how to make a good Sonic game. While we're on the topic of games,
there's a lot of games like that. Like that, once they go so long, like the pedigree just kind of, just kind of tanks.
Movies also do that.
Yeah,
things that go on for a long time and don't keep it fresh, they just don't do well.
That's
at all.
why of course, Zelda, Legend of Zelda, one of near and dear to my heart, one of my favorite game series ever.
Yeah,
I think they've really done a good job with that. Now it's pretty much always been the same formula. Like save princess. Go to dungeons.
Same thing with Mario.
Get the items, do the thing, kill the baddie.
Yeah.
This one mixed it up a little. The newest one mixed it up a bit, but they always change a little bit. Like they have Wind Waker where you're in the boat, like it's on the ocean. Mostly like everything's.
Ocarina of Time is one of my favorites.
Under the sea, Ocarina of Time. You travel through time. You have Link Between Worlds where he literally like. Can go on the wall and become a painting.
Yeah, he becomes he becomes like 2D or something.
Phase in between different dimensions. Like so, I mean, they make new mechanics, which is really cool.
Yeah, but Sonic for a long time was just always like, gotta go fast, and then like that's all it is. You collect rings, you gotta go fast.
Right.
Eggman is getting the Chaos Crystals. That's literally the past like 40 Sonic games.
I tell you what's been one of the most interesting things to me. I don't know if you knew this, but Capcom.
I know everything.
Actually, did 3 Legend of Zelda games.
What?
Did you know this?
No.
Yeah, they're really good too.
What, really?
So they did 2 for Game Boy Color, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. And they were kind of like Pokemon versions, like they could correspond together, but they were completely separate stories. And then they did the Minish Cap, which I'm sure you've heard of the Minish Cap.
Oh, I haven't.
Okay, so Minish Cap was on Game Boy Advance, and arguably to me, they're some of the best. They're some of the best Zelda games.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
The first one's still my favorite. I just absolutely
The very first one?
Yeah, the very first. The Legend of Zelda.
I appreciate it for what it is.
I really like it.
But as far as what they are, it's not my favorite.
Yeah. See, my favorite Mario, though, is Mario World. Super Mario World. That's my favorite.
Mine is
so much fun.
Super Mario 3. Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3 is a great one.
That's my favorite.
Super Mario 3 or Super Mario World for me is my favorite because it's just like it introduces so many mechanics.
It does. I
like
mean, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is what Nintendo does really well.
They change things.
They change things up a little bit. Like they're always like even if it doesn't do well, they try.
Yeah.
Like the Wii. I mean, who
has heard of
in their
motion controls?
right mind would sit down and think, well, this is a good idea.
Especially back then.
Yeah. And then, I mean, look how well that thing sold.
Yeah, it's like the third most sold.
It's one of the best-selling consoles ever.
I think it's second or third. I think the PS2 is still on top for all time.
I think that's right.
I think PS4 is second or third. Like
the DS is surprisingly very high as well. The original Nintendo is super high.
I think the DS is fourth. We need to check on this. We need to check on this probably now. Ethan's checking it out right now.
Entertain the people.
Okay.
Not with the horn.
not with the patented third opinion horn.
But we didn't patent it.
No, I did.
I see.
For most,
I don't know if you
best-selling consoles of all time.
I don't know if you heard.
Do a Google search on that one, would you?
But the Breath of the Wild.
I love the Breath of the Wild.
Actually,
it's probably my second favorite.
Won Game of the Year.
Oh, for what?
From Golden Joystick, the Golden Joystick Awards.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yep, super cool, super exciting. So PlayStation 2, highest selling console.
I still have my PS2.
Nintendo DS, second most selling console. Yeah. Game Boy Color, original PlayStation, then the Wii.
Okay.
So it's like 5th or 6th.
PS4? Or the Wii?
No, the Wii.
PS4 is in the top 10, isn't it?
They've
sold a lot of PlayStation 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's top 11.
Neat. How many units for the PS4 and how many units for the Wii and how many units for the PS2?
We sold 101.63 million.
Wow,
units,
that's a lot.
Bananas. It had a super long lifespan though.
I still have my
PlayStation 2 sold 155 million.
I still have my PS2.
That is staggering.
Yeah.
PlayStation 3 sold 675. No, PS4 has sold 675. Or 67.5 million.
That's a lot.
Which is a lot because it's only been out for
2014.
It's been out 4 years. So that's pretty good actually. 3DS has sold 68.98.
That's a lot.
Million. I never understand why they have like the point of the console. Like, what did you sell them, like a controller? Like, are you counting? Like, what are you counting here? Like, did you sell just a hard drive? Like the skeleton? Did you sell just the box that came in? I genuinely don't understand.
That's really funny.
But
on the topic of video game news, you heard the stuff about EA, right?
What's a meme?
Not a meme.
No, I did see it. So we've talked about Star Wars a couple of times at this point.
We're both big fans of Star Wars.
Big fans of the Star Wars.
Big fans of Star Wars.
Regardless of how incorrect your opinions are.
That Rogue One is not good, but continue.
All right. But yeah, I did hear. So I played the original Star Wars Battlefronts.
I still have both of my Star Wars original Battlefronts.
Phenomenal games.
Incredible.
A lot of fun.
Definitely some of the best-selling games for LucasArts.
Yeah.
I mean, probably if you want to Google search that one also. But the original Battlefront was very limited because of the hardware at the time and all that with the PS2 and all that.
You know that Battlefront 2?
Battlefront 2
was also on PS2.
Yeah. But they didn't, software was still relatively new to them.
No, I understand. It's like anything else.
PS2 was like
they always
crazy blur thing.
They
out
always
of the water.
Push it.
Yeah.
Like towards the end of the life cycle. Like they start figuring out stuff. Which is
funny. I mean, you can look at like
even now,
Rabbids Gone Wild or whatever, the Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
Or you can look at Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh yeah,
they're both on the PS2, but one is vastly graphically and hardware wise.
Oh right, absolutely.
Same thing with Battlefront and Battlefront 2 for the PS2. Now, EA or Disney acquired the Star Wars license.
We did.
We're talking about Star Wars again.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's coming up in like 3 weeks.
It's almost Star Wars month, and I'm excited. That entire episode is going to be about Star Wars. I'll find someone to talk with us about Star Wars.
I just can't have it.
Also, sorry for no guest again. Episode 15, no guest.
It's fine. I'm your guest.
I'm your guest, and you're my guest.
We are guests. But yeah.
So Disney acquired Star Wars.
Star Wars is
2012. The Force Awakens came out 2015.
Yes.
That was the second thing that they did.
Yes.
Unknown to everybody, the first thing that they did actually was EA, Electronic Arts remake of Battlefront. That was the first thing Disney did with their license.
Not a bad game.
It was very shallow. Like there was not much content.
It was very fun.
I played the beta and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
That's how I felt about it.
But I did not want to spend $60 for a game that I only played for 10 hours. It was a lot of fun though. It's great to see our games that we love redone.
Pretty.
They use the DICE Frostbite engine. Absolutely beautiful. Nice. Absolutely beautiful game engine. And then, it was okay. I think you got a 7 out of 10 from IGN.
That sounds right. Somewhere around there.
Passing grade.
Yeah,
not bad.
Not
I gave it a 5 out of 10, which is not a bad score. For video games, my score is harsher than movies. Movies are a beautiful art to me, whereas video games are an interactive forum. Still an art form, but an interactive one.
Yeah.
But I also do Sean Poole, who's an internet man. I do his $1 1 hour gaming thing. If I spend $60 on a game, I need to get 60 hours of enjoyment from the game. Note to Gary's mod, which I bought for $20. I have 380 hours in Gary's mod. Same thing with the Phantom Pain. I pre-ordered it for $55.
Sounds like you owe him some money.
Sounds like I don't owe them some money. Don't talk to him. Same thing with Metal Gear Solid 5.
Don't tell him where I live.
I have almost 400 hours in the game, and I spent like $55 on it for pre-order.
That's how it was on some of the Pokemon games. I had like 400, 500 hours of bananas.
Andrew has like 500 hours in Skyrim.
That's how mine is.
And he got it for like 30.
I have bought Skyrim more times than I care to admit.
They've released Skyrim for more devices and consoles than people have fingers on their hands.
I have bought it every time.
Apparently, PSVR Skyrim is very, very good.
I want it so
It's apparently like one of the best VR games you can get right now.
I want it so bad.
Okay, we were talking about EA, Electronic Arts. Yeah. They remade Battlefront under the same name, which I don't like. Personal opinion, third opinion. I don't like that they called it Battlefront. Because if you Google search Battlefront now, it shows a new one that came out in 2014. Early 2015. You're right. It came out.
It was right before the movie.
Okay, it came out like 2 months before the movie, like October.
Because you got to see Jakku.
Why is everybody always going back to Jakku?
It's a good question, Phil. I don't know.
Me neither.
Nobody likes Jakku.
There's nothing there. It's a sand planet. Anyway.
1 quarter portion.
1 quarter portion? That's a quarter portion less than you gave me last time.
Thank you, Ray.
I'll give you 75 portions for that droid. Deal.
I want to know. I genuinely want to know what kind of food that is.
It's like some kind of weird bread.
Because it looked disgusting.
But it was cool though.
Like if I'm selling you my droid, I want at least a steak. I want like a bantha.
For 75
portions? I want a bantha steak. You know what I'm saying? A do-back burger.
What do you think a bantha tastes like?
Probably disgusting.
Probably like a nice roast beef.
Probably leathery.
Ew.
Probably not good at all.
The show's over.
Probably not good at all.
So EA remade Battlefront October 2015. Mm-hmm. The movie came out, The Force Awakens, the 7th entry into Lucasfilm Star Wars franchise. Isn't it like the 3rd highest grossing film of all time? I know it's in the top 5.
I know it's really high, but I don't.
It's really high. It's made more than $1 billion.
$1 billion.
$1 billion. So they remade that, and it was shallow. You know, it was a great game.
Yeah,
it was great mechanic-wise and gameplay-wise, but there just wasn't there. Mm-mm. Me and Andrew said this. We would get 30 hours of gameplay max.
Yeah.
And that's stretching it. That's stretching it a whole bunch.
Yeah. That's for sure.
And so everyone's like, oh, well, whenever the new movie comes out, they're going to make a new game. You just wait and watch. They're going to make a new game.
And they did.
And they did.
Lo and behold.
Battlefront 2. Hate the name. Battlefront 2 came out.
But I tell you what. They started putting out those trailers, and I was an excited boy. I was really excited for it.
Unit reporting in. The coast is clear.
I was really like they had the space battles.
The trailers
back.
were awesome.
They have a
single player campaign.
Exactly.
Now.
They have
offline mode. They have hero battles.
Arcade. They have all the good stuff back.
It looks awesome.
It looks like it's supposed to be, but it's pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's all back on track again.
They have D. Bradley Baker doing the clone voices, which he's an amazing voice actor.
Then they brought in what everybody always does these days.
Microtransactions.
Bring in the loot boxes. Not just microtransactions.
The worst kind of microtransaction.
But loot boxes.
So, let's do this from the beginning. The game released November 16th.
16th, yep.
16th, 2017.
It was in a beta period before that.
It was EA All Access. Mm-hmm. That if you are subscribed to that, a $5 a month subscription service, you can play any EA game you want on your PC. Mm-hmm. I'm a PC gamer. I have been for a few years now. But I don't have EA All Access. Because I don't play enough EA games to pay $5 to play every EA game.
Let's face it, there's not enough good ones to do that either.
Exactly. There's just not much. Battlefield 1, I still have that. And it's a great time. It uses the same engine. DICE makes it. It uses the same Frostbite engine. Beautiful game.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Battlefront game is gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful,
but
for all consoles and everything too.
So,
which is incredible.
They bring in the boxes.
So, on November 13th, 7 days ago,
Rebel scum.
The Empire has captured a command post. I wish they got that guy to do the voices again.
He's so good.
I think he's dead. I don't know. Either way.
They can just CGI him in.
So, this person put on Reddit, an online community internet forum. It's like Facebook, but cooler. I recommend Reddit to everybody that is an internet person. This guy put on Reddit, seriously, I paid $80 to have Vader unlocked. So this guy pre-ordered the game in the gold edition. And he said, this is a joke. I'll be contacting EA support for a refund. I can't even play, expletive, Darth Vader. Disgusting. This age of microtransactions.
Scum.
This age of microtransactions has gone way too far. Leave it to EA, though, to stretch the boundaries.
Scum and villainy.
Now, this guy got Reddit Gold. He got a few thousand upvotes.
Right, yeah. It was a big comment.
A few hours later, EA's community support
come swooping in.
Their EA account is EA Community Team. They said, and I quote, "The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per player credit earn rates on a daily basis, and we're making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding, and of course attainable via gameplay. We appreciate the candid feedback and the passion the community has put forth around the current topics here on Reddit, our forums, and across numerous social media outlets. Our team will continue to make changes and monitor community feedback and update everyone as soon as and as often as we can."
So
now, keep in mind, the game has not even released yet. This is 3 days before.
Let's just talk about how long it would actually take to unlock one of those characters via gameplay.
It took 40... So the guy paid...
an entire work week.
It would take 40 hours to unlock Darth Vader. The character Darth Vader alone.
That's the average length of a long game.
Yeah.
Like, that's a long game.
That's a game's lifetime. If you were playing online and you wanted to unlock... We're at 27 minutes also. Oh, my Lord. And you wanted to unlock Darth Vader, you'd have to play 40 hours. Or you could pay $145 in microtransactions and loot boxes.
To get him.
At a chance at unlocking Darth Vader. 40 hours is ridiculous.
Kills me.
It is absurd. It truly is absurd. And you're already paying full price for the game, $60.
Now, I could understand...
if the game was free.
Playing 40 hours and then having everything unlocked after 40 hours?
That's fine.
That would be fine. Like, if they had, like, a 20-hour campaign you had to play through and do these challenges and everything. Like, like you used to have to do. Like, do a bunch of challenges to unlock stuff. But 40 hours for one character is insane.
For just one character. I would say the franchise's biggest character also.
Definitely the biggest villain. I can't think of words right now. The most notable, notorious villain.
Let me Google search real fast how long it would take to unlock everything.
If
you wanted to unlock everything in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
You want to think about it.
Let me find it. I wish I had this written down. But it would take 4,528 hours to unlock everything, or 2,100 American dollars.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
To unlock everything.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's absurd. Now, this is 3 days before the game releases, and they were swarmed with pre-order release cancels. EA's comment has 676,000 downvotes, which is the most downvoted comment in Reddit history. Has 86 golds.
Internet history, actually. Don't know if you knew that, big boy.
Yeah, internet history.
Internet history.
Most downvoted comment ever.
Disliked comment in internet.
It has 86
history.
Gold. I think it was that many.
That's crazy.
And to wrap up on that story, Disney personally called the CEO of EA and was like, okay, we got to change this. Because EA owns, or Disney owns the Star Wars brand.
Yeah.
And if EA gets them bad press for the movie that comes out in a month, That's an no bad boy of a time.
That's not gonna roll.
Two horn honk for the guy that brought the attention to that. That guy's a hero.
Absolutely.
What's his name? Hold on. At MBM Maverick. His comment has 152,000 likes, upvotes, which is a lot.
Good for him.
But yeah, I just thought that was crazy.
It was ridiculous.
So, EA did make a thing also where they said that we're getting rid of microtransactions in the game. But there's a big.
They're going to be coming back.
They're going. I know. Okay, this is my speculation. With 10 seconds left, they're going to be coming back after the movie and after Christmas. I think it's going to be like right before the Han Solo movie comes out. Solo, a Star Wars story,
which we talked about last time.
I'm not excited for it. What's the opposite of excitement? Discitement. I'm decided for. I am not excited for Solo at all.
On that note.
And we do thank you guys listening to the Star Wars Rant Part 4.
We hope you enjoyed Part 4 of the rant.
Yeah.
Have a fantastic week.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys again.
Happy Turkey Day.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about Thanksgiving. Ethan, real quick, what are you thankful for?
My family.
You excited for your family?
I'm excited for some family time and some tasty morsels.
I'm going to Nashville to see my dad and that side of the family, so that's going to be real fun.
That'll be a good time.
That'll be a good topic. It'll be Elisha's Great Big Adventure Part 2.
Slightly northern adventure.
Yeah, slightly. Nashville is far away, but not that far north.
And I'm Elisha Hunt.
I'm Ethan Duncan.
Goodbye.
See you guys in the next episode.